A very good morning to my dear students. How are you doing today? I hope everything is well and good. In our last class, we have learned few rules to convert singular nouns to plural nouns. Do you remember what they were? The first rule says regular plurals are formed by adding s to the ends of the words. Yes, for examples, car, cars, pen, pens. Yes, do you remember that? Okay. And in the second rule, we came to know to form the plurals of words that ends in x, o, s, ch, sh or ss. We add es to the ends of the words. Yes, for examples, box becomes boxes, potato, potatoes, bus, buses, charge, charges, wish, wishes, glass, glasses. Right? Yes. So do you remember the objective? The objective is to learn how to convert singular nouns to plural. Yes, my dear students? Okay, so let's begin the today's class. My dear students, today we are going to learn two more rules of converting singular nouns to plural noun. Please turn to page number 26 of your workbook. Let's first discuss the rule, then we will follow up reading the sentences shown above for better understanding. The rule says to form the plurals of nouns that ends in y, we remove the y and add ies to the ends of the words. My dear students, did you understand what we have to do? In here, the plurals of noun. Suppose a word which ends with y, right? What we have to do there? We have to remove the y and we have to add there ies to form the plural form singular. Okay, let's see now few examples. Okay, the first example is baby, B-A-B-Y. As you can see in the word baby, it ends with y, right? So as per the rule, we have to remove the y from baby, B-A-B-Y, and add ies to make it plural. Hope you got it, right? So the plural form of baby is babies, B-A-B-Y, singular, B-A-B-I-E-S. That is the plural. Got it? Similarly, enemy, E-N-E-M-Y, singular. So what is the last letter here? That's the Y. So what we have to do? We have to remove the Y and add I-E-S. That is enemies. Enemies singular, enemies plural. Come to the next example. City. C-I-T-Y. City. Right? So again we have to remove the Y and add I-E-S to make it plural. Got it? So the next is, the third number is family. F-A-M-I-L-Y. Family. Right? So what again we have to do? Can you tell me that? Remove the Y, add I-E-S. Families. Fourth is country. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Country. Right? Remove the Y, add I-E-S. Countries. C-O-U-N-T-R-I-E-S. The fifth one is party. P-A-R-T-Y. Remove the Y, add IES to make it plural. Got it? So the first example is baby, babies, enemy, enemies, city, cities, family, families, country, countries, party, parties. Got it? Okay. So my dear students, let's check the three sentences that are shown in page number 26. The first one is Tina had a candy. She bought 15 more candies. Can you see the differences between singular and plural? First, Tina had a candy, that is only one candy, which means singular. Singular means one, then plural means many. But again, she bought 15 more candies. So in here, first Y we have removed from candy and we have added there IES, candies. Got it? Come to the second sentence. There is a lady inside the doctor's office. There are two ladies in the waiting room. Hope you got it here. LADY, lady means one. Two ladies means more than one. So how we have formed that? By removing Y from the word lady and adding IES to make it plural. Got it? Okay, come to the third sentence. My sister has a diary. I have many diaries. So what is here? My sister has only one diary is singular, right? What we have to do? We have to remove the Y and add IES to make it plural. Like I have my one school diary, like you all have, right? But there are many diaries. Got it? Okay. So my dear students, let's see the last rule given in page number 27. The rule says to form the plurals of words that ends in F or FE. Change the F or FE to VE and then add S. Got it? Don't get confused. Okay, so what we have to do here to form the words that are in singular, okay, and that ends in F or FE. How can we make that plural? Only by changing the F. Okay, we have to change the F or FE to what? VE and then, okay, we have to add S. Means how? Got it? So what does it mean? The singular words that has the last letter F or FE. In there we have to add VE first, then S at the end. So my dear students, let's see few examples. Loaf. The first example is loaf. LOAF. Here the last letter is F. So according to the rule, we need to convert or change the last letter with VE first and then add S. So the plural form of loaf is loaves. LOAVES. I hope now you can understand it. Yes? Let's see one another example that ends with FE. KNIFE, knife. Right? Here the last alphabets are FE. So as the rule says, first we change FE to what? VE and then add S to it. Hope you are clear? Yes? Similarly, there are few more examples. The first example is leaf. L-E-A-F. So what we have to do here? The rule says we have to remove the F. Then first we have to add V-E, then S. So what it will be? Leaves. L-E-A-V-E-S. Yes. Second example. Self. S-H-E-L-F. Self. So what we have to omit? We have to remove the F. At first V-E, then S. S-H-E-L-V-E-S. Selves. Yes. Third example. Wolf. W-O-L-F. Remove the F. At first V-E, then S. Wolves. W-O-L-V-E-S. So the fourth example is thief. T-H-I-E-F. What you have to do? We have to remove the F at first V-E, then S. Thieves. T-H-I-E-V-E-S. Thieves. So fifth example, what we have here now? L-I-F-E. So what rule we are doing now? We are forming the plural words that ends in F. We have checked here how many examples? 1, 2, 3, 4 examples related to F, right? So the fifth word is life. L-I-F-E. So what are the last alphabets? F, E. Yes, so what we have to do here? We have to remove the two alphabets, F, E. And first we have to add V, E, then S. What it will be? Lives. L-I-V-E-S. Got it? Come to the sixth example. Half. H-A-L-F. In here, the last letter of the word is F. So what we are going to do? We are going to remove the F, add V-E, then S. Halves. H-A-L-V-E-S. Got it, my dear students? But my dear students, there are there are some exceptions where the rule don't follow the same. Some words ending in F or FE do not follow this rule. For such words, we simply add S to form the plurals. For examples, cliff, C-L-I-F-F. So what we have to do here? We have to add only S to it. Cliffs. Yes. Roof, R-O-O-F, roof. What we have to add? S to it. It will be roofs. Chief, C-H-I-E-F. It will turn to chiefs by adding S. Got it? So let's see one passage given in page number 27. And let's see what it has. This is Patel family. So my dear students, you can see a picture given to along with the passage, right? This is the Patel family. Mr. Patel is working in the kitchen along with his two children. His wife Megha Patel is doing her office work. The children bought two loaves. Just see the highlighted words, okay? L-O-A-V-E-S. Loaves of bread in the morning to make sandwiches. Yes? They carefully cut slices of the bread using knives. Now, Mr. Patel is chopping carrots, cucumbers, lettuce leaves and other vegetables. Mr. Patel knows where everything is kept on the kitchen shelves. Can you see the highlighted words, my dear students? So first let's see the singular of the highlighted words. Okay. So the first word is loaves. Can you see that? So what is the singular of loaves? It is loaf, right? As the rule says again, we have to remove the F and add there VE and S. Yes? Got it? Okay, so the second highlighted word is knives. Yes, so what is the singular of knives? Knife. K-N-I-F-E. So what we have to do here? We have to remove the two letters of the word F-E and add there V-E first and S. What it will be? Knives. They carefully cut slices of the bread using knives. Yes? Okay. So the third highlighted word is leaves. Yes? So what is the singular form of leaves? Leaf. L-E-A-F. Yes? So what we have to do? We have to remove the F and add V-E and S. Yes? What it will be? Leaves. Yes? L-E-A-V-E-S. Come to the fourth and the last highlighted word, that is selves. Yes? So what is the spelling? S-H-E-L-V-E-S. So what is the singular form of selves? Self. Yes? S-H-E-L-F. To make it plural, we have removed the F and added VE, then S to it. So I hope, my dear students, you have understood it properly, right? Okay, so there is one homework for you in page number 28. So what it is? Exercise 3.2. Fill in the blanks with the plural forms of the given noun. One is done for you. So in here you can see two blocks are there. Singular words are already given and you have to write down the plural of it. Got it? Time and date will be given in the group. So my dear students, it's time to wrap up. So what we have learned till now? We have learned 4 rules in singular and plural, right? So what are the rules? I hope you all remember. The first rule is regular plurals are formed by adding s to the ends of the words, right? The second is to form the plurals of words that ends in x, o, s, ch, sh or ss. We add es to the ends of the words, right? The third rule is to form the plurals of nouns that ends in y. We remove the y and add ies to the ends of the words, right? The fourth rule and the last rule of the topic singular and plural is to form the plurals of the words that end in f or fe. Change the f or fe to ve and then add s. So these are the 4 rules that we have learned in the topic, the section singular and plural, right? I hope you all have understood it properly. If not, we can revisit the topic one more time. So my dear students, in our coming class, what we are going to do? We are going to look at 2 more categories of noun that are countable and uncountable nouns. So it's time to wrap up. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.